let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called Turn the Screw by Gerhard, 1963. So we got normal Sudoku rules apply. We need the digits 1 through 6 in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box. And we have these region sum screws. So box borders divide the blue lines into segments. Segments without a screw between them have the same sum. Segments with a black screw between them have sums in a 1-to-2 ratio. Okay. Segments with a white screw between them have the same difference n, where n must be determined by the solver. I'm not sure I understand what that means. So there's only 2 white dots. Okay. But they're between these two and these two. Okay, so the difference between this sum and this sum is the same as the difference between this sum and this sum, is what we're saying, I guess. And then there's a black dot between these two, so this one has to be double this one, presumably, right? There's no way that this one would be double this one, right? I don't know, I'll figure that out. But that's the relationship with the screws and the lines. So this is the only one without a screw. So this is usually what a region sum line does. It means that these two cells, because are the same as these two cells, they sum to the same thing because this line is divided by the line here. Okay, then we also have V pairs, and they sum to 5. So these two cells add to 5, and these two cells add to 5. All right. So to me, I was going to say this whole thing is the most interesting, but I just noticed this as well. So these 4 cells have to be double this one, the sum of them at least. So how could we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4 adds up to 10, so this could be a 5. There's no way that this could be double. This couldn't be double this, no, because these are at least 10. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a second. I'm forgetting that we're doing a 6x6 Sudoku, so the biggest number I can have in here is 6. So I think these either add up to 12, and this is a 6, or they add up to 10 and this is a 5. That's the only way we can do it. Because we need a number big enough that we can add 4 different numbers to its double. So the smallest I can make these 4 is 10, which would put a 5 in here. And then the biggest number this could possibly be would be a 6. So this is either a 5 or a 6. How do you make 4 numbers add up to 12? Are there like a lot of ways to do that? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 6 is possible, so this could go 1, 2, 3 with a 6 here, if this was a 6. And then you could do 1, 2, 4, 5. Those might be the only ways, but I don't know. I'm probably not figuring that out yet. All right, so let me think more about this thing. So this number, so these 2 added up minus this has to be the same as these 4 added up minus these 3. It doesn't have to be that way, but the difference is the same. So maybe the black dot is more interesting. 2 numbers, and then you double their sum, and it adds up to 5 numbers. So these have to add up to an even number because they're going to be double this. There's no way we can make 5 numbers. Like these 2 numbers are not the double of these 5. That's not possible. Because the biggest I could possibly make these, if this was a 1, then, so what's 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus... That's 21, right? 1 through 6 added up is 21. Because 1 through 4 is 10, plus 5, plus 6 is 21, yeah. So these add up to at least 15, and at most 20. And they have to add up to an even number because they're going to be double the sum of these. So this is an odd number, right? Yeah. Because the sum of all of these cells is 21. And we need these 5 to add up to an even number because it's the double of this. So no matter what we put here, if we double it, it's going to be an even number. So this has to be an odd number. I think it could be 1, 3, or 5. Because these could add up to 20, and these could add up to 10, that's totally fine. These could add up to 18, and these could add up to 9, and these could add up to 16. These could add up to 8. But these either add up to 8, 9, or 10, which is interesting, I guess. Ooh, I just noticed this little slippery guy here. So this cell adds up to these 3. Or this cell is the sum of these 3 cells, which is 6. Because this one doesn't have a screw. So this adds up to these 3, which is super forcing. Okay, that's definitely the break-in, I think. This is a 6, because the smallest you can make 3 different cells is 1, 2, 3, and that adds up to 6. So that's forced. And now I know that these add up to 6, and it's not possible for these to add up to 12, and we have a black screw here. So these have to add up to 3, which means they're 1, 2, which is kind of crazy. So we got like a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s in here. These have to add up to 5. That's either could this be a 2 or a 3? Could this be a 2-3 pair? If this was a 2, this could be a 2. So if this was 2, 3, 1, this could be a 2. This could be a 2. It seems like we have way too many 1s, 2s, and 3s. Does this have to be a 4? If I could make this a 1, that would be useful. Let me try to put it. If I put a 2 here, this is a 3. Then this would have to be a 2, because this couldn't be a 2. And we need a 2. So this would be a 2. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. That's possible. Okay. So I don't think I can force this yet. Which is kind of crazy. But this is definitely a 2, 3, or 4. Alright, these white screws, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with the white screw until the end. Like, I have to force one of these to figure out what the difference is on there, I would think. Alright, so 1 and 2 now have to go on here. I might have already known that because of the 1-2 pair here. So that eliminates, oh, that doesn't even eliminate one of the options, does it? For there being a 6 here. Alright, where does 6 go in this box? It goes here. Because it can't go here, and it can't go on this line, because then this line adds up to way too much. No, it doesn't. It could go here. I forgot. Yeah. It could go 1, 2, 3 with a 6 here. So, but one of these is a 6, because these definitely can't be a 6. Feels likely to me that it goes here, but I don't think I can prove that yet. I mean, I guess if 1 and 2 go here, I mean, there's a perfectly reasonable chance that the other number could be a 3, this could be a 6, and this could be a 6. But can I do more with this double line, this double total? 1 and 2 are here, so that puts bigger numbers on here. What was I saying? These have to add up to 1 and 2 probably couldn't have gone here on here no matter what. 1 and 2, so these have to add up to 16, 18, or 20. So these had to add up to 8, 9, or 10. Okay. 8, 9, or 10. So I could have made 8 with 6 and 2. There's only one way to make 10. So if this is a 1, these are 6, 4. There are 2 ways to make 9, 3, 6, or 4, 5. And both of them work given the 1, 2 situation. There's only one way to make 8. This would be 3, 5. Oh, this can't be a 6 because it's on a V. So this is a 6. That's huge. Okay. So these two numbers have to add up to 5, and I completely forgot about that. So 6 is more than 5. So this has to be a 6, which I think puts a 6 in here. And these are 1, 2, 3, which is super useful. Yeah. So this at least adds up to 12, which means this is definitely a 6. So 6 can no longer go on here, which could be helpful. These are 1, 2, 3. So this number now has to be 2, 3, 4. This is the only place 5 can go now. So this is definitely a 5 in the box, I mean. And these are a 1, 2, 3, oh yeah, triple. So this is a 4, which puts a 1 here. Okay, so that's where the logic was. Now neither of these are 1. Okay, so no 6 on this line. So this is either 4, 5 or 3, 5. I can't make 10 here anymore, which eliminates the 1 from contention here. Because if this can't add up to 10, and I don't have a 6 to make of this 4, 6. So these two can't add up to 10, which means these 5 can't add up to 20, which means this can't be a 1 because the whole box adds up to 21. So these can't add up to 20, then that couldn't have been a 1. These could still be 3, 4, or 4, 5, but those are the only, 3, 5, or 4, 5. So now we have a 5 for sure in one of these boxes. And it's here. So this is a 5. And then this could be either 3 or 4. And it's a 3 because there's a 4 looking here. I just should have known that that was a 3 in the row. So these now add up to 8, which means these add up to 16, which means this is a 5. Okay. This number is forced. It's a 4. Okay, these have to add up to the same as these. So 9. Can I put a 5 on here? Yeah. Oh, no. That's kind of wild. I was just wondering if I could put a 5 on here to add up to 9. And then I looked at the number options that I have here. I can't put any of these numbers. If I put a 5 on the line and I put a 2, then they have to add up, these three have to add up to 9, so the other number have to be a 2. I would need 5, 2, 2. If I put a 5 on here and a 3, they add up to 8, and I would have to put a 1 in one of these boxes, but there's a 1 looking here. If I put a 5 here, I can't put a 4 because then I have no number to put here. So the 5 is going to go in one of those boxes. I don't know if I needed to do all that logic, but it was there. So 1 and 4 can't go here. These have to add up to 9. So if there's a 4 on the line, it goes here. Oh, and there's not a 1 on the line because 1 can't go here. How did I arrive at that? Oh, because of this. Okay. So this is a 5-1 pair, which is going to give me the other two numbers. So these are, well, they're 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, and 4. So 4 goes here, and then 2 and 3 go here. Awesome. Oh, 6 goes here. Awesome. So now I know the difference because the 6 can't go there, so it goes here. So these add up to 8. These add up to 6. So this, presumably, is 2 less than this, and I already know what this is. This is 16. So this is 14, I think. Could it go the other way around? Could this be 18? I can't make 3 digits add up to 18. No, 16. 16 is the maximum for 3 digits with the digits 1 through 6. So since this is 2 less than this has to be 2 less than this, and I know that this adds up to 16, so these add up to 14. Okay, so how do I make 14? 653. It's definitely 653. 3 is looking down here, so this is a 3. This is a 5. This is a 6. Oh, I made this a 3, so this is a 2. This is a 3. But a 1, 2, 3 triple, so this is a 4. All right, so 6 goes here. 3 goes here. We got 2, 1 here. This is a 4. This is a 5. This is not a 3. Which means that one of these is a 3. I don't know which one. Oh, there's a 5 here. There's a 5 here, so this is a 1. This is a 5. This is not a 1. So one of these is a 1. I feel like I must be able to figure this out somehow. What's going on here? I don't know. All right, we got a 1. We got a 1 or a 2 here. It's definitely a 2 because of this. So this is a 1. This is a 2. This number is a 4. This is a 1. What's happening? There must be a way for me to figure this out, and I just haven't. What am I missing? Oh, this. Okay, the V. So this is a 1 because this is a 4. That's probably been there forever. So this is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 3. And that's a doku, dog. Crush that thing. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.